Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome back to more of this and more of me having a muffin, which you may or may not be able to hear me unwrapping at the moment. Well, it's not a muffin, it's a cupcake. I'm trying to figure out the difference between the two. But it's a very, very late Sunday stream by my standards, but I had some stuff to do in the morning, so we shall continue on anyway. Last we left off, I can't recall. That's okay. What's up, Dollman?
I was looking into the conditions that led to the bushfire we escaped. It seemed to have been caused by a phenomenon known as chiral cinders. Unlike other items washed up by the currents, cinders violently erupt from the tar and soar through the sky before crashing to the ground. This phenomenon has been observed across the continent and has led to an increase in bushfires. It's one more potential threat to keep an eye out for.
Fair enough. Alrighty. Let us... What are we gonna do? I don't really have more backpack stuff. I can't quite remember what that is though. New component, which I can't remember. Shock absorber, solar generator, mini extra battery. Good work. Honestly, would be a good fit for right there. Let's do it. Oh yeah, and extra patches. For war. Ah. That's cute. Alright. We will go use the toilet / shower. One that doesn't use fully recycled water like aboard the Magellan. Alright. Very swag. Let's go to the servers. I can't remember what we're doing. West Fort not. What orders do we have? Nothing in progress. I can't remember what we were doing last because it took a while. So we need to take on this order. That's right, we do need to go up here. But I remember we were also doing a bunch of auto pavery stuff last time. Which we could keep doing, but would be cool just going for a walk. Lead request for a timefall shelter there. What are you? Oh, you're another outpost. City there. Cool. Alrighty. Trying to figure out where we go then, or how we get there. Trying to figure out as well where there's more like, what's it called? More monorail stuff. Because that would be nice, and they did say that there was more of it, but I just don't know where. So, that needs a huge amount of ceramic. Right, and you go up here next. Which I presume I must admit, that's actually something that is pretty awesome about this game, is that the size of the sections of the map, because I'm assuming this is only like 1/3, essentially. It's pretty sick. Let us... I kind of want to get this done. That'd be pretty sick, honestly. Well, 4480 and 360. Don't have enough ceramic. Don't have enough metals either, which is kind of nuts. Look at this one. This has got an excess of stuff, so we could go to the West Environmental Observatory. I kind of want to do that. I kind of want to get the highway up to Rainbow Valley at least, because this is also going to be a huge one. 4K worth of metals there, which is the whole of the West Environmental Observatory just gone. Yeah, let's do that. So we need 3,600 and 4480. So we will go to the surface.
Departing facility.
All right. And garage, store in garage, get the pickup off-roader.
Vehicle ready. Please drive carefully.
And we'll drive over to the Western Environmental Observatory. And pick up what we need to pick up. You know, I don't fully understand how this whole thing of, like, receiving likes from Lou works, given that Lou is definitely dead. So, either something's gone funky, or there is indeed, like... I don't know if Sam is imagining that Lou is... what's it called? Like a BT, or if Lou is actually a BT, and therefore that leads to some interesting nature about the chiral network, and if the fact that, like, BTs can interact with it, that's sort of weird. So, who knows? You guys back? Or are they... Yeah, these guys are back. So, might be worth doing some stealing, some pilfering later. Hard to say, hard to say. Alright. Also, forgot to do this one. Make sure that is indeed like that. Oh, you like that. Stop that. Alright. Swag. Clay materials. You... 3,200. I forget how much I need of ceramics. Into the off-roader. And that is actually full, which is crazy. Oh, that's what I need to do. Can I... Yeah. Claim all your chiral crystals at all. All your chiral crystals are belong to us. Good morning, Vanessa. How goes it? Because I got 3,600 off of you. You need 4,480. That is alright. That is doing alright. I actually went for a run today, so that was nice. And then I had a shower, washed my hair. So I'm sitting here with mildly damp hair, just letting it air dry while I go for a nice drive through WA, which is always fun. It do look like WA. Well, it is quite literally WA. This is where this is based off of. Death Stranding 2 is indeed in WA and partially in WA, partially in Mexico. Miss being able to air dry my hair. Normally I blow dry, but I'm trying something else where I let it air dry instead. But not able to air dry your stuff. Like 10 minutes for me. That's fair, yeah. Takes me a little longer here. Takes me a little longer because my hair is actually shockingly dense. Like, I have very thick hair. But definitely with short hair, I would do that. I just get out of the shower, sort of towel dry it a bit, and then just let it be, and it was done in like 10 minutes, yeah. If that. Been warmer of a year so far. Yeah, that's true. I can imagine that would make it a little bit trickier. So definitely can't do that in winter. You go outside with wet hair, just go outside with wet hair and it just snap freezes. Which would be vaguely cool, but not all that good for hair, I imagine. I agree, Sam. Okay, so we're going up there. Go into a bit sun dry my hair in 10 minutes. Honestly, I was tempted to do that. Just get out and, you know, sit in the sun for a bit, dry my hair that way. But it's nice and warm down here at least, so I'm letting that do its thing. The sun is indeed a deadly laser, although less so than what it used to be, which is nice. The ozone is slowly fixing itself, finally. Alright, off we go. And then ceramics just needs 1280 left. Says copying the one over document poop. 1280. Is there enough ceramics down here? No. Of course there wouldn't be. Why would there be? What about rainy shelter? No. Damn. Oh, not quite at the musicians either. And you need so much as well. God damn it. We can go and pilfer everything off of the musician, I reckon. I wouldn't go unless you were watching him. He needed to make sure, you know. Can't be pooping by your lonesome. And down we go. Alright. Dearest friend, I require all of your ceramics. And all of your metals. I'll leave you with some. Because I am so generous like that. I don't remember how much I actually needed. How much do I actually need for you? I forget. I forgot. 1280, and you don't have that much. 1280, and you only had... Actually, how much do I have? I can't remember now. I'm dumb. That's 960, yeah. In yet. Paul was 6 for her birthday the other day. Oh yeah. Is she enjoying it? I imagine she would be. Yeah, Forza Horizon 6. Ah, okay. I'm sure she will love it. I'm sure she will love it when she gets to play it. Very keen. Deluxe to play 4 days early. Oh, very swag. It needs another 160, bruh. Okay. It's fine. So, Indica. Actually, is there a animation for me getting in from at a slightly elevated position? No, there's not. Damn. Oh, hey. Alright. Alright. Down the hill. Oh, hey. Yeah, beat. Time for a smoke out. Enjoy, enjoy. Thank you for putting your head in. For the meantime. Actually, what's this place looking like for metals? It's full up on metals. That's okay. We can and we shall and we will put these metals in private locker. And then when we need them next, we will go up to here and just take it from here. And hopefully I don't forget. Up the mountain. Come on. Come on. Over you get. Come on. Way. Cool, cool. Okay. Alright. Let's see how far this one goes. Very nice. Very, very swag. And the next one is right over there. Alright, well, we now have a line going straight from Rainbow Valley. Pretty much we can go now really easily from West Fort Knot all the way up to the Musician, which is very swag. Highly, highly swag. Alright. Oh! Off we go. I also do need to mine for some ceramics at some point. Actually, what is my... 2,300 chiral crystals. Wondering if it's worth doing some mining of those, what's it called? Mining of some more, what do you need? Resins and special alloys to upgrade you. Takes 2,000 for 4,800 special alloy, which you need not as much of. Needs resins, and I already have a huge amount of special alloys. Might upgrade that mine over there. I know I'm doing a lot of stuff that isn't related to the actual quest, but I kind of want to build these areas out, you know? Cool. Alright. Let's do this one. Put you away. And then plain materials should have a huge amount of special alloys. But what do you need for mine north of F1? You need 280 resins, 440 special alloy. Do I have 280 resin? That's the real question. Yes, I do. $1280 resin. Cool. Place that in private locker. Facility features. Use the monorail. Going there. Load cargo. Resins and special alloys. Load on you. Yes. And then load you. Let's go. I love how just hilariously unsafe that is.
Just look at that view!
Donk. Alright. And yeah. Wait. Alright. Now that we're in the mine. Hey. It's all stuff. Things even. Alright. Upgrade mine. Easy money. How much do you need? You give me more special eyes for the same amount of chiral crystals, which is nice. 5k or something, which is crazy. It's all you. In that regard, we may as well 2160 to there. Can I? No, I can't go there yet. Okay. That makes sense. Makes sense. This Fort Knot is kind of tapped out on you. 1258 on resin. Yeah, would need more resin. That's okay. You have a huge amount of resin, which is awesome. And special and alloys. Damn. Okay. In that regard, then we may just use you. So I'm going to again take the monorail back to West Fort Knot. Yeah. I feel like this one needs a little bit of a time what's it called? A time skip. Whoa. Look at the gushes. interesting. In that regard, then, I may as well just use the... what's it called? Also use the special alloys that are there at the Western Observatory to upgrade the mine. The other mine for ceramics. I love how there's an elevator for the monorail. That's so funny. I don't know why it's funny. It just is to me.
Welcome. Allow me. It's like a dream come true, this showing up on our doorstep.
Cool beans.
Now displaying your current port information.
Master Carrier. Damn, that's a hell of a title card.
Thank you for your service.
Alright,
Order completed. Well done.
do I have any standard orders that I need to do? That's the big one. That needs to go to the musician. That is... oh, recover vehicle paints and deliver to the animal shelter. That's right. You need to go to the musician. That needs to go to Northern Environmental Observatory. Ooh. And that is way over my amount. So I would need some carriers for that, unfortunately. Okay. Do we take the Magellan or not bother? Do you need for Smoke Hill Mine? 2160. Alright. Let's just drive it. Why not? Why not, I say, why not? There's a huge amount of area over there as well, which is kind of nuts. Alright. So, we will go and take all the special alloys from this other place and use it to upgrade the ceramic mine to level 3, which I don't know if that's the max level or not, but we'll see. Because right now I feel like ceramics are going to be the main thing holding me back. What's up, boys? Cool seeing the Magellan off in the distance. nice and quick. Alright. I require all of your special alloys. Into the off-roader. Should I bother with all of your resin at this point? No, not yet. I'll do that later. Thank you, Random Porter, for the likes on my generator. Alright, Smoke Hill Mine. Ignore the slugs.
I'm stretching my legs.
We will upgrade you. Yep. Cool, cool. Nice. And cannot be upgraded. Awesome. And the 800 chiral crystals for 1600 ceramics. Not too shabby. Not too shabby whatsoever. You remember, you go along here, don't you?
This looks like the way to go.
Do I mine some ceramics now? That would require some of you, which would be good. Trying to think. You need 4,000 metals. You have 1,400 there. Plus 1,600, which is not enough metals, unfortunately. I reckon I could get that done, though, between Rainy's Shelter, Rainbow Valley, and... Between Rainy's Shelter and Rainbow Valley, I could probably get that done. There's also a very nice amount of... Actually, there's a... Yeah, more than enough metals there in West Fort Knott. How are we looking on... Coral Crystals is low. Coral Crystals empty. Coral Crystals empty. Ugh, looking a bit worse for wear there. I'm not going to have enough chiral crystals, that's the problem. Because that actually requires even more than I currently have. So maybe something I do later. Possibly. Okay. Gonna be a bit of a trek. Thankfully, the DHV Magellan can go up most of the way there, which might be the play. So... No, I reckon we could do it all on foot, though. Just because why not? Although, actually, I may as well mine these ceramics here while I'm here. Let's do some more. Cool. Which is going to be a lot of ceramics. And the game is mildly freaking out because it's like, what the hell? There we go. Haha. Big pile of ceramics. Into the back of you. Cool. Sun has began to set. Alright. So let's actually take all of this down to West Fort Knot. So we'll use the DHV Magellan, we'll go down via West Fort Knot, dump all of these materials in there, then take on the order and hot foot it the rest of the way. But first, we're going to steal all the chiral crystals from the government. There's one nearby. I return. Welcome back, Vanessa. Yes, yes, I know you see me. Alright, I'm going to the government space. Leave me alone. What orders do you have? Ah. I've already done that, but... Actually, you know what? Ooh, more APAS stuff. What else? Let's do that one and that one, because why not? And then we will not take the Magellan anymore. We will just hop go the rest of the way there.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Can anybody hear me?
You're a bad guy. Go away. Squish. Out of my way, bozo. I have packages to deliver. Green flash of white. 25 VM, about to reset the day when waiting. That was a single player dungeon thing. But rotate of 3 variants, and I need to finish the last rotation. Fair enough. Cool.
Been looking out for you. It's hard not to smile when you're...
Sweet.
Now displaying your current order grade. Don't stay away. Can't wait to see you
And
again.
this guy's already 5 stars.
Order completed. Well done.
As you, oh, get something awesome. What would that be? I'm curious. Reminds me, I've got a friend of mine wanting to teach me magic. I should get on that. I should actually sit down and be like, no, I'm gonna learn magic now. Purple pangolin mount. Ooh, very cute. I didn't even get all the chiral stuff from the government. Magic the Gathering? Yes. I don't know why WoW made me remember that, but just a warning, it can be expensive. Oh, I know. As it often is with any long-term, like any sort of trading card game like that. Play back in high school, fair enough. I played a little bit of Pokemon, like Pokemon TCG. Blech. Pokemon at TCG was my jam a little bit. Cards expire. Cycle. You. Store materials. And garage. Into garage. Go to the dates, and you need to get the latest ones to be tournament legal. Oh, that's kind of crazy. I guess it's because there's like there's sometimes these cards change and stuff like that, I guess. But yeah. Alright, let's go to private room. Oh, you can do corpse disposal here too. Go to the private room, sleep until morning. It's been over 10 years since I looked at them. Fair. Alright. Morning. Get up. Alright. Long day of building roads. Let's go. Actually, I should have drank some tea, but oh well. Alright. Let's do it. Actually, that's something we can do.
Sam, it's Charlie. I'm pleased to inform you that you can now use the map on your ring terminal to check the weather forecast.
Ah,
We
swag.
utilize information provided by Rainey, as well as local historical data to make predictions. Take them into consideration when plotting your routes.
Very swag. Okay. The weather network. Timefall predicted. I figure what that is. Nothing, I guess. Oh. Armed hostiles there too. Good to know. So what we will do is we will take the what's it called? We'll take the off-roader, the pickup off-roader, all the way to the animal shelter, in which case we'll drop it off with the this is gonna go crazy. Vehicle fabrication / management. We'll take the pickup off-roader to the what's it called? To the animal shelter, at which case then we will summon the whatchamacallit? The Magellan, and use that to take it the rest. Use, like, dump it off, drop this truck off of the Magellan. Oh, potential gateway detected. Uh-oh, that's not good. We'll then use some floating carriers to take it the rest of the way to...
Sam, Tarman here. A short while ago, the tar currents became incredibly unstable. It's gotten so bad that the DHV Magellan can't travel safely. We're still looking into what might have caused this, and we'll be in touch the second we know more.
Bruh. Do I want to even... Oh, that's fun. It's a massive gatequake across the entirety of all of that. So, okay, well that changes things just a little bit. We will dump this off then. And just go on foot, because screw it, why not? Because none of these things up here have any sort of, like, what's it called? Have any sort of garage that they can dump stuff into. So. Cool. Activate terminal. Okay, fabrication and management. Fabricate equipment. Let's get a floating carrier level 2. Nice.
Floating carriers can be loaded with cargo once deployed in the field.
Cool. Fabricate additional equipment. I would love a trank sniper rifle. Hang on to tool rack. Cool. Facility storage, aid package. Let's load as much of that onto, yep. The rest can go onto Sam's backpack. Not too shabby. From there as well, what do I have on me? I have a climbing anchor, I have a ladder. I have 2 ladders actually on me, which is nice. I will also take that climbing anchor because I'm going to need that most likely. Do I also have, do I have a level 2? No, I don't have a level 2 assault rifle. Okay. That's good to know. Okay. Detach carrier. And offload backpack. What I'm going to do now is... Nope. Grand. Tie down cargo. And tie down cargo. Actual watching out. Let's go. Hello, Mr. King. Welcome in. Backpack on. Yeah. Alright. Shoot away. Alright. Touch carrier.
Let's get a move on.
Let's indeed. This is going to be burning chiral crystals. Can I take one of these, please? That'd be nice. Can I just request one of the, like, sequester one of these and just use it? No, it's locked, of course. Son of a bitch. Don't want to just abandon mine. That's the annoying thing. Anyway. Ah, well. It'd be nice to have an actual foot journey for once. Even though this is a huge amount of crap. Well, I've never really actually figured out how many, like how many chiral crystals this burns the floating carriers. But I'm sure we'll find out. You don't have a shelter. Just making sure that the animal shelter doesn't have a garage that I could use. But it does not. That's okay. Yeah. I'm too used to doing stuff so quickly with the offload, with the, you know, of the off-roader. Or the pickup, rather. I'm not used to how slow it is. Actually, this stuff is by hand. Or on foot, rather. Thankfully, being in the energy zone means that I don't burn any of Sam's stamina. You're fine, Sam. Bit of a sharp turn there. Sorry about that. So I wonder if I go off the energy zone. Seems fair. Anywho, we keep on keeping on along this way. I'll actually stay on the highway for as long as possible, which should be easy enough. I'm just sweaty. Wow, don't fall off, Sam. Thank you. Keep on keeping on. Sam is just sprinting this like bit cruel of me to be doing this to him, but oh well. He'll be fine. He'll be fine. Actually, I need to figure out whether or not, if I put my bag down, does that take my trank sniper rifle off as well? Because it's on my tool rack, which does look like it's on my, yeah, it's on my bag. Alright, we're actually at the end of the highway, which is crazy. Alright. Sprinted all that way.
Shine, Sam.
Sure is.
Uh-huh.
Alright. Wouldn't mind. So let's honestly, let's plot this out and see where all of these auto papers are. Because there is one here. There's the next one over there.
Don't worry, you got this.
Mm-hmm. So you, which requires this obscene amount of stuff. And there is the next one up there. We are going past the animal shelter, or technically are we? No, I don't think we really are. That's fine. Besides, I don't think we can really carry much more stuff, sadly.
Now leaving chiral network coverage. Now entering chiral network coverage.
I got bloody raindrops stuck in my head now.
You know what to do, Sam.
Good.
Keep it up, Sam.
Alright. Curious about this one. I kind of want to see what this bad boy wants. Ugh. Still another huge amount, but not as much as the previous one. Which is a bit of a mild blessing, I suppose. Funny. My urge deck. No thing.
God damn, dude.
Alright. Well, this bad boy's on the map now, which is nice. I imagine it goes all the way along the right side, to the left sort of deal. So it probably passes by the animal shelter, I imagine. What's up, buddy? Alright. Let's continue along. Not as hard of a that way. Let's go off this way. Yeah. That'll be good. Whoa. There we go.
Believe in yourself.
What you said.
Thanks, Sam.
Impossible, I know. But I can feel it in my soul. I'm looking for a sign that you were here.
I know.
Don't be afraid.
There's the other order paper. Cool. Look at that mountain. I'm assuming you can climb that, which would just be ridiculous, but that would be very cool.
You know, I've been thinking about what happened to Lou. Fragile holds herself personally responsible for those tragic events. If Higgs was indeed behind the attack, then I can understand why she feels that way. Why she blames herself for setting everything in motion. But she's resolved not to let any of it show. Bottle it up and put on a brave face. She didn't used to smoke before, did she? I suspect it's a form of self-punishment she's adopted. Vengeance gives rise to a cycle of violence, and Higgs wouldn't have it any other way. But she's committed to helping you complete this journey, together with Lou, to get you back on your feet. And if she believes she has to bury her emotions and play the part of a hard-nosed commander to do that, she will. That's what I think, anyway. I'm sure you can understand her position.
Not sure if I go down this way or not. Because there'll be bandits down that way. Yeah. Actually no, we run it back and we go, that ridgeline would be cool. Yeah, okay, they're there to the right of that structure I was looking at. Yep. Thirsty. Back up this way. We run it back over here. Good. And actually the sun setting will be just in time. So we can... Well, it's going to be a bit of a steep drop. Back over this way.
All right, let's focus on the task at hand. You know, Sam, I'm so glad that we were able to save that kangaroo's life. It's easy to forget that humans aren't the only creatures affected by the Death Stranding. Protecting our remaining wildlife isn't just the right thing to do. It can also help us to better understand how the environment has changed.
I suppose that's true.
All right, let's focus on the task at hand.
You said that one already. Okay, yeah. Keep proceeding along this ridge line, and then we will be able to chuck in a left to... I think that is, in fact, the rock face. Or the cliffs. Yeah, nice. Alright, look down here.
My souls are burnt then.
Yes, they are, Sam. That's okay. I will let you stop, change shoes very soon. Technically, we don't even need to engage with these guys, but I think we will, just because there is a non-zero chance that they will, like, spot me. And also, this is just a nice spot to snipe from, but nothing else. I want to be able to scout them out a little bit. Nope. There's a kangaroo. Is it a kangaroo or a wobbly? Yeah, it's a kangaroo.
Just getting started.
It's a ominous glow. What's good, wobbly? You're not a wallaby. You are indeed a kangaroo. Too big to be a wallaby. Catch you later, mate. Okay. Actually, I will do this one. Hang on. Change shoes.
Now that's a damn fine fit.
Alright. Off you get.
Someone's out there.
Yes, someone is indeed out there, so. I know. This is a large camp. People, which is gonna be interesting. Oh man, can you go and take a look for me?
Steady.
There you. It's another brigand. There is a dude up on top of that. Heavy brigand. Wee. It's an actual machine gun, which will be interesting. I think that's all I can see from here. Oh, no, there's a dude there as well.
Reconnaissance complete. I'm home.
Yeah. I can just tap. That's nice. Where else? Just you there. Okay. Got everyone pinged bar 2, it seems. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Shouldn't be too hard. Not too bad at all. Thankfully, being on top of this means I think we should be fine. Oh, you're traveling in a pair. Interesting. Okay. Well, no time like the present, I guess. We can rather take one that's standing still for now. Standing still and by themselves would be ideal. You know, not too bad. Alright. Did I actually get you? I can't. Yeah, I did get you. Alright. Base is on high alert now. Shit. Hey, buddy. Ah, shit. Not you. Alright. Who else? Who else? Ooh. Wait. Alright. They're coming to check it out, it would seem. I need you to move around. Wait. Can I actually hit you, please? There we go. Yeah. Base is on high alert now. Got you. Ah, I missed. Shit. There we go. Got you. Who else? Who else? You. There you are. On. Got you. One more shot. Better make it count eventually. And you there. Okay. Alright. get up here, grab our stuff, because we're going to need to swap. Is the thing. On you get. And attach carrier.
Let's get a move on. Trouble nearby.
There's only one of you left. Okay, that's fine. Bit awkward. Wish I could have taken you out sooner. Chit. Before you wake up one of your buddies, that would be nice. There you go. Nice. Very swag. Alright. Easy money. Then we can potentially come back and pick all that stuff up afterwards. Actually. Damn, you deserve a drink. Actually. And the aerodynamic light can go on. Cool. I think that's one of my favorite things to do at this point is just do long-range sniping, which is always been kind of my thing, I guess, that I've enjoyed, but still, it's cool to have the option. One hell of a glow from over there. Wonder what's there. Looks like some kind of city, although it seems like it might also be brigands. Hey, this is good. Stream to fill up my canteen with. Actually, what am I doing? I should. I'm gonna do anything. Nope. Attach carrier. Offload backpack. And then fill up my canteen. Hello, Leon. Welcome in. Don't mind me, I'm just having a bath. Be a thing for, like... Now. Yeah, we'll do it here. So Sam isn't losing his shit over being in the water.
Move it, Sam.
Yeah, I know. I'm filling up my canteen. Leave me alone. Alright. Backpack on. Carrier attached.
Get a move on.
Off we crack. Death, I'm straining my Windows partition from my bootloader. How is that going, by the way? I saw you were having issues with it before. Suffering as usual. Joy of joys.
Two wheels up.
Nope. That's not good. Shit. Crap. Jesus. Level 8 Gatequake. Did that just open up that tar line there? Am I losing my mind, or? I think it might have. Should be all good at least. Maybe that'll help, though I don't like how difficult Windows is. To actually get a bootloader going. Yeah. Windows is always a bit of a pain in the coit. Alright. So I was forgetting the Windows bootloader. Partition I nuked when reinstalling Cache. Or Cache. Yeah, that doesn't tend to help.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
We are here. We have arrived.
Wait, are you Sam? Then does that mean you carried this hefty delivery all the way from West Fort Knott? Way to make an entrance. We welcome you with open arms. Now let's get this cargo of yours processed. Whoa, this cargo looks great. Thanks so much for taking care of it.
No worries. Yeah, that's the end of chapter 4 too.
I hope you'll continue to support us in the days ahead. All right. Can you connect your Cupid to our facility?
Let's get you online, bud. There we are. Sweet. Squares. Snow or asphalt. Interesting.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Projectile predictor. Nice. That's actually pretty good.
And now we're finally connected to the chiral network. This should make our job so much easier. And to make your job easier, I've gone ahead and shared data for a suit I think you'll love. Oh, right. I also wanted to give you this as thanks.
What is that? Ooh, a knife. Blood. Blood boomerang. Thrown weapon is loaded with Sam's blood that is especially effective against BTs. The more blood that is loaded, the greater the damage inflicted, but don't overdo it. A boomerang can't be thrown if Sam's blood levels are too low. Hit to the head to do additional damage. Can be stowed in a dedicated holster suited for covert operations. That's crazy.
Introducing the blood boomerang. Throw it properly and it'll come right back to your hand. It's a reusable weapon in that regard. Folds up nicely too, so it's quite easy to carry. You'll find it's especially effective against BTs, so give it a try against the next one you meet. With the aid of your network, we should also be able to develop stronger measures to defend against belligerents. Which we need since the brigands out west have rapidly improved their arsenal in recent days. Honestly, you couldn't have gotten here at a better time. Thanks be to you, we'll finally be able to focus on our research. As the chiral network has expanded, we're seeing more and more anomalies outside of the bounds of its coverage. This has led the brigands to conclude that the network itself is responsible for the worsening state of the world.
Not the
Which
worst.
is why they're opposed to its expansion.
Not the worst
But it's
conclusion
not
to
like
come
we can
to,
sit
honestly.
back and do nothing. If we don't try to improve things, humanity's doomed to go extinct.
Alright. Brigands have improved their arsenal. What's that about?
One day they started sporting a whole lot more weaponry, including grenade launchers with custom tranquilizing gas rounds. Thing is, the brigands don't have a chiral printer at their base as far as we know. So, where'd they get all the new hardware all of a sudden? Kind of worrying, don't you think?
Sounds like they've got a sponsor. Tell me more about this
After I
blood
moved to
boomerang.
Australia, the locals learned me all the ins and outs of the boomerang. I then designed a new type that's effective against BTs as well. You infuse it with Doom's blood before throwing it. The bigger the charge, the greater the potency. Naturally, most people would have to rely on blood bags sourced from donors, but since you have Doom's, you can also use your own blood on the spot. Unlike traditional firearms, it hardly makes noise. If your enemies don't actually see you throw it, they'll have a hard time finding you. That said, don't expect it to do too much damage to humans. Not unless you manage to hit them in just the right spot, at least.
Fair enough. So it's a headshot only on humans.
At this observatory, we focus on monitoring the behavior of tar currents. There's a patch of BT territory due north of here, and just beyond it is land that's currently being subsumed by tar. There's no telling when the facility will be lost to the tar as well. So it's important that we contribute to the research and development of countermeasures while we can. Incidents of tar current instability have grown more frequent, but we haven't been able to determine much more than that thus far. Thanks to the chiral network, though, we expect we'll be able to improve our instrument accuracy.
Cool. Alright. I will head out then.
We appreciate the help. Best of luck to you, Sam. The tar currents are acting up again. Guess it's back to work for me. Let's both keep on keeping on.
I haven't heard that in a while.
That was excellent work, Sam. Thanks to you, the better part of the Western continent has access to our services. Now it's time for you to head north and continue to expand network coverage. It is imperative that you connect all of Australia, stabilizing the environment and eliminating the remaining anomalies. There will be challenges, of course, but I know you have what it takes to overcome them. I expect more great things from you, in short.
Sam, this is Tarman.
So many people to
We
talk
believe
to.
that we finally determined the location of whatever's thrown the tar currents into chaos. The chiralium levels there are pretty high though, and BTs are almost certain to be present as well. I hate to ask, but would you mind taking a look for us? It's close to your current position. I've sent you the coordinates. We're counting on you, Sam.
Alright.
Order completed. Well done.
Sounds like a good idea. Sent to the location where the anomaly is detected. Okay, let me actually detach carrier. Wait, there we go. Let's start floating carrier 2 go offloaded. You can actually be recycled. You go on to tool rack, and what I have insofar as, did I not? Okay. Stop that. Go. New. Recycle. Go away. I have a lot of blood grenades, which is nice. And I'm intrigued by this blood boomerang. Which would be where? Aha, there you are. It's pretty sick. Thank you. Oh, I can't because I am not allowed to use weapons in this area. Haha. Good to know. Let's go there. Which is where exactly? Ah, over there. Ooh. Another gatequake. Small one though. Ah. That's another epicenter there. Sun has risen. Don't think I... Oh, shit. It's another gatequake. Jesus Christ. Oh, this looks like fun. Cool. Sick.
Might there be somewhere we can cross?
Okay, I didn't realize that he did that. That's pretty funny. Well, I'm ready for another boss fight, so this will be fun. This seems fine.
really doesn't seem.
It's like another plate gate almost.
Look out!
Whee! Back in Mexico. Legally distinct solid snake.
What in the world is this place?
Oh my god. Things to burn your GPU to the ground. Find the strange man. You don't gotta tell me twice. Holy shit.
Where are we?
Good question. Oh my god. Absolutely visual effects to burn your PC to the ground.
Spirits of the dead are close. Heads up, Sam. It's not safe.
So it would seem. Wait. How am I stuck? I'm stuck. Oh, fire. That's why it's not safe. More fire. I get what the tar cannon does. That's a cool dismount.
They're not human. Don't underestimate them.
Drown. Splendid. Warrior assault rifle. Oh my god. Like, down, boy. Oh my god. Holy frames, Batman. Ah, my eyes. This is ridiculous in HDR. Hey, boys. Let me just hose you down real quick. There was another one. There you are. We'll go to range. That's fun. This way. Who is this guy trying to find me now?
Wait, are they trying to lay a trap for us? The odor deck is reacting to something. We should keep an eye on it and proceed with caution.
Unfortunately, the thing that immediately jumped into mind was the fucking, it's the best way to defeat a trap. The best way to defeat a trap? Spring the trap.
There's too many. You can't handle them all by yourself. But maybe you can split them up. Take them one by one.
What is that? Don't want to be there for that, yeah. Oh, hey buddy.
He's escaped, Sam. Up into that tower.
Chucking a reload. It's no good. Oh shit. Do I press the advantage is the thing, or do I just stay here? Ooh. I think that means I am out of spare ammunition, which is not grand. Offload you and equip you. Fire's not fun. These are lethal rounds.
He's too quick. Must have gone up to the roof.
Where? Yeah, over there. Damn. Wait. Sam, come on, buddy. Up this way. Let's go, let's go. You got any shotguns up in here? Warrior shotgun. Yes, I do. Hey, boys. Didn't realize you were so close. Need to offload you. Grab you and... Ooh. Wait. Hey, controller aiming. No, not the warrior shotgun. You. Ah, actually jumping down into me, which is nice. That's kind of it. Wait, Sam. Get together, Sam. There's old mates. Checking a reload. Attacking my frames directly, the bastard. Wait. Am I about to get flanked by someone? I think I might be. There. Got him. Where did he go? There he is. Up we get. Hey there. I hate controller aiming so much. There we go. Shot him in the dick.
say Nirvana? Is he implying this is some sort of realm for the enlightened?
Ouch.
You're right.
Tasmanian devils. We've been transported down to Tassie. Oh my god, look at Dollman. Holy shit.
It's her, isn't it? The girl from before? I have no idea what just happened, but we should probably take her back to the DHV Magellan, hmm?
Alright. Cool. And chapter 5 done.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
I thought that looked like some sort of... Oh god, I can't even remember what that's called. Yeah, some sort of chrysalis for like a bug. Mosquito. Not mosquito. Why the fuck am I thinking of that? Fucking caterpillar or moth. Octopus bruises. Or bite marks, essentially. Okay, maybe not. Alright.
How's it going, Sam? You look better already. That's a relief. While you were recovering, we managed to learn a few things about our mystery girl. When you feel up to it, come to the room next door. Don't push yourself. Take your time.
Yeah, right. In the room next door. I am instead, I'm gonna first drink some tea. And eat a cryptobiote, because I probably lost a lot of blood during that whole expedition. Another drink, and we'll be on our way. Actually, another drink, going to the bathroom first, I imagine. Some of those drinking cable, I know, right? Desperately needs to piss and have a shower. Alright. Let's check out this room next door, shall we? What's there?
Come on.
You're okay. Come on. Careful, careful,
Come on.
careful.
Come down.
You got it?
Come on.
Thanks.
This is what happens when she has nightmares, it seems.
There are those who connect with the beach during REM sleep, allowing a tremendous amount of chiralium to flow into their bodies.
Hey, is your wrist gonna be okay?
Yeah. We ran some blood and DNA tests on her. And checked her for signs of injury.
As far as we can tell from a medical perspective, her health is in perfect condition. But that doesn't make the crystalloid shell in which we found her any less troubling. Not to mention the tar-like fluid that came pouring out of it. We're still analyzing both. And there's more.
You mean those suckers?
Indeed. But that's not what I'd call them. Much closer to a chiral rash, I would say. You know how chiral allergies can sometimes trigger goosebumps? It's like that, except a fair bit worse. The tar-like secretions can accelerate the passage of time on contact, it seems.
We suspect she has dooms too.
And that when she's levitating, she's experiencing the nightmares common amongst sufferers.
That space or realm she left behind to come here. The fellow we saw called it Nirvana, I believe. But to me, it looked like the land of the dead.
Even so, she's a living human being. And I believe that she was born in that place. After things settled down, I spoke with her for a little. Or tried to. She was still in shock, which made it harder to communicate.
Did she tell you her name?
It doesn't seem like she has one. As far as I could tell. So, I named her myself. Tomorrow.
Tomorrow, huh?
I don't think you get to do that. I think she has the right to name herself. Yeah, fair enough. Alright. Let's do black camo, why not? Let's have squares for urban stuff. Wearing this suit reduces the weight which Sam's battery is drained. Right, okay. Interesting. Alright. Let's go to the surface.
Before I forget, Sam, it seems you left some cargo behind outside the Northern Environmental Observatory, where the tar bubbled up before we were whisked away to the other side. You remember all that excitement, yes? Anyway, Tarman was kind enough to collect your cargo for us. It's been placed in your private locker aboard the DHV Magellan.
Okay. Good to know, good to know.
Sam, we've received an urgent request from the Northern Environmental Observatory. Brigands to the west of the facility have got their hands on a large stockpile of weapons and have taken it back to their base. This happened shortly after the recent tarfall abated. The surrounding area was littered with a massive quantity of cargo that had been washed up by the tar. The brigands wasted no time gathering up everything they could and hauling it back to their encampment. This included weapons and gear unlike any we've seen before. And now we've begun observing new brigand units in the field. These ones are wearing red, reinforced armor, accented with luminescent light strips. As their unique appearance suggests, they're more resistant to damage. Melee and electrical attacks are especially ineffective against them.
Right.
These units have clearly been outfitted for close quarters combat, and their sudden deployment is troubling to say the least. Their presence likely indicates that the brigands are gearing up for a raid of some sort. And if we ignore this development, the brigands could use their new toys to attack the observatory, and there's no telling what might happen then. So we need to seize all of them before they have a chance to do so. Moreover, the latest data from the observatory strongly suggests an explosion of some sort occurred just beneath the Earth's surface not long ago. APAS analyzed the shockwave and has concluded that it is consistent with the type produced by ground-penetrating ordnance. This leads us to believe that the cargo the brigands secured may have included powerful explosive material. Directly assaulting the brigands using firearms risks triggering these devices, and we cannot predict how that would affect the region. Any sort of catastrophic explosion may also have an adverse impact on the tar currents. It is therefore critical that you avoid combat and secure the cargo without alerting them if possible.
All right.
I implore you to take on this main order, Sam. And soon.
Right, okay. Interesting. Let us recycle this tar cannon. Alright. Fabricate equipment. Would the... I wonder if the bowler gun would... Interesting. Smoke grenades might actually be very nice. But we'll also take the bowler gun with us. You need to be recycled. And you can be recycled as well. Fabricate a new blood bag. And some more trekking boots. You into the utility pouch, you onto the boot clip. Cool. Take on orders. Alright, weapon set, borrowing bomb. 151 kilos, which will be interesting. What's it? Projectile predictor will be nice. Do you, you know what I'm actually going to do? I'm going to wait until nighttime for this one. Yeah, sleep until evening. Good. Let's get up. And hopefully that means we'll be a little bit stealthier. The dark camo does actually help at nighttime, does it? Maybe. It's hard to say, but if nothing else, this is the perfect place for it. Special beer. Hell yeah. Vaguely intrigued to see what detonating this thing would look like, but probably not for the best. Actually, I wonder as well how many smoke grenades we have. 5. Okay, good to know. Sniping vantage point too. We're gonna enforcer. All right, Dolman, you're up.
Ready.
Okay.
Let's catch up.
Alright. Hopefully the bowler gun will do the trick here. Would be very nice if it does. Okay. It's quite a current. You're just knocked out, which is nice. can go up this way up the hill. Rather than going through here. You don't see me, you're fine. No, keep forgetting my buttons. I wonder if I can jump up on that container there. That'd be good. How are we gonna do this? That's an enforcer, so that guy is not good to do in hand-to-hand combat. That guy's moving again. I don't want to climb that now. Cool. Nice. Around. Dolman.
Here we go.
One dude there. And else there's that dude there. It's good to know. Still that dude down there, okay.
Alright, I'm coming in. Ouch.
Thanks for yelling that and announcing it to the world. There's a dude up there. Not good. No one in that tent, which is nice. Down you go. Yeah. Dude in there. All there. You're marked, which is nice.
Stick a fork in me, Sam.
Jump up the top there, take out that dude first. Just because why not? Another dude down there. Okay, good to know. Scary. Come on, buddy, turn around. Off you go. Cool. There's this other dude. Yeah, there you are. It'd be a bit annoying to try and take out. With that dude up there on the searchlight, but I will give it a crack. Oh, that way too early. What's that? Ah, they're resting. Okay. To know, I guess. Suggesting you like pineapples on pizza? I would say yes, given that I also like pineapple on pizza. Oh, there's 3 dudes on there, okay. It's good to know. Okay, oh, that's a weird path that those guys take. Good to know, though, I guess. So you should brace yourself if I meet you in public. Fair point, fair point. Pineapple's great on pizza. Nope, you didn't see nothing. You're fine, you're fine, you're fine. Clunk. Kicked in nuts. And kick you in the nuts. Shit. Nope, you didn't see nothing. You're fine. Oh, shit. No. Need. Bound. Shit. Oh, that's not great. Got you. Punch. That didn't go so well. Hey, buddy. You like being tied up? Thought so. Ah, yes. Business as usual. We're all good. Ooh, you're a scary dude. Dude, come on. Kicked in the nuts. Cool. Alright, well, that went not quite as well as I hoped it would, but you know what? We got the job done. Weapon set. Let's get all the things that we need first. And then get the any extra materials second. You and yeah, get this borrowing bomb. Then we might procure some special, like some ceramics and stuff from these guys, because I'm gonna need them to build more roads. Wait, pineapple pizza, just don't know what joy in life is. Exactly, exactly. Thank you.
Recovered everything then. Great. Let's get it delivered.
Will explode. It takes a significant amount of damage in a single blow. It also explode a cumulative amount of damage. Yeah. So, don't fucking explode, Sam. Oh, we could also, we could use the truck. That could work. Up we get. Approaching weight limit? Nah, not at all. There we go. Let's go get that truck, shall we? And we can steal all their supplies. Yeah. steal this truck from the brigands, because why not? Alright. There we go. Hey boys, how's it going? Stuff from the animal shelter there, excuse me. Coming through. Special alloys, which I don't think I'd really need.
Gotta stretch my legs.
But it's nice to have. There's a post box over there as well. Post box down there. Oi, clunk. Ah. Samuel. Pop that. And we get. Very swag, very cool, very swag, very cool, very swag. Alright. Alright. Let's just take it all. Why not? Wait. Cool. What else? Do I really care about... What are you? Your resins. No, I don't really care about resins. Never really felt like I've come close to running out of resin is the thing, so... Or chemicals. I will get more ceramics though, that is for sure, and metals. So, metals, yoink. And hack you. Place all of that in the off-roader and place in the off-roader. Cool. Are there any other post boxes? I don't think so.
Okay.
Right, you, yoink. And may as well grab these resins while I am here. Yeah, I know. And there was this stuff up here.
Uh-huh.
Wait. Go on, Sam. Up the stairs. Attaboy. And metals. Actually, yeah. you get? Nothing else really worrying about, I think. Cool. To the off-road. Cool beans. And back home we go. Can I get down in a safe way? Ah, there's another post box here. Never mind. More stuff, more goodies, more loot. And back we go. The water. Sweet. You have limited functionality. Yes. Ooh, it's got a gun turret on the side? Hello? What are you... Hang on. Can I wonder if that's an upgrade I'll get eventually. I'm assuming it will be, but it's kind of crazy though.
Almost there. Good morning to you.
Alright. Deliver and report.
Whoa, did you really go out and steal all that stuff from the brigands? Way to go, Sam. Let me get started on processing your haul. I can't find a single scratch on any of this stuff. You truly are one of a kind.
Alrighty.
You have accomplished so much, done things only you could have done. We want you to have this data as thanks.
Interesting. It's a lamppost. 80-meter bridge. Nice.
We've increased your allocation of materials.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
The guidepost data we just shared with you is great for making landmarks to prevent people from getting lost, even at night. And when you do place them, you'll find they're useful not only for getting your bearings, but also for creating routes that will facilitate travel for everyone. Aside from that, We've also made it so you can now use your PCC to fabricate bridges up to 80 meters in length. The rivers ahead of you are prone to flooding, so I imagine extra long bridges will be especially handy. Oh, and Sam, there's actually one other thing I wanted to talk about. Call it a little insight into the cargo you recovered on our behalf. It included a device I believe you guys have taken to calling a chiral jammer. These jammers are capable of disrupting the flow of local tar currents. In addition, you also recovered some explosives modded to be able to penetrate the ground and detonate within the tar. This would destabilize the currents over a large area. Needless to say, both these items could have been used to deliver an enormous blow to the chiral network. In other words, we've really dodged a bullet. But what I'd like to know is why this tech wound up in their hands in the first place. Can't chalk it up to pure chance. Honestly, it's almost like those brigands knew in advance that the tar was hiding cargo. We've got to consider the possibility that someone gave them a heads up. Food for thought on the road ahead.
Excellent work, Sam. You'll be happy to hear that Tomorrow's regained consciousness. Once you're back on board the DHV Magellan, you should see for yourself.
Order completed. Well done.
All right. Let's say, leave an enemy base to its own devices, threat level may increase. Okay. Interesting. Where was that going? Rainbow Valley, Animal Shelter, stuff to the animal shelter. No, that's fine. Let's... Ooh. Top out the medals that we can do here. Interesting. Might be better off than doing this all in the Magellan. So let's do exactly that. Clunk. Clunk. Back into the Magellan. Dump all this stuff in here that way. Alright. Nice, yes. Nah. Alright, cycle all of that. We're topped out on our special alloys, but that's okay. Nope. We will... we'll just chuck that in storage for now. Why not? And then what we're going to do is... cannot be repaired. Non-standard vehicles cannot be repaired. Makes sense. Place it all in backpack. Cool. Then what to do? With the truck specifically. Might be worth... Where do you go? Do you... 0210... 026. So I'm guessing you go through this way and wrap around that way. Makes sense. Try to figure out what that is too. As well that the mine is still technically off of the map. wonder if there was someone out here, maybe. The monorail track can be restored using the terminals located nearby. Interesting. So the monorail does continue to go this way. Probably out the back, it would presume. I would presume. Or it goes all the way along the coast this way to Northern Observatory. Or to this place. Probably actually, yeah, to here. Given that there is a proper thing here. Interesting. Alright. But on that note, I think we better call it there. Just because it's getting late and I gotta do some more stuff. So, I am... Do I entrust this cargo? No, not yet. Let's put all of this into storage. And we'll go to the private room.
Stop it.
Oh, we are meeting this chick.
Someone doesn't like shoes. She won't even touch any normal food. But at least we managed to convince her to take a shower. No, tomorrow. We don't do that.
Seems like a real handful.
She just needs some time to settle.
You must be tired, Sam. Get some rest.
Sakaguchi's Nonna. Hell yeah. Sleep till morning. No, back to bed. Alrighty. Well, that will be us done for today. Good progress, actually. Very good progress. Now on to episode 6, which is crazy. But for another time. Wow. Alrighty. Big stretch. Alrighty. Thank you all for being here. Thank you all for watching. I do appreciate it. Thank you everyone who poked their head in and watched. Yep. We will continue on with more later. But for now, I'm indeed going to go. So, thank you all for being here. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for being here, Leona. I do appreciate it. Michael, thank you for being here. Mr. King, thank you for being here. Vanessa, thank you very much for being here as well. And yeah, if I missed you, I appreciate you all the same. And I'll catch you on the flip side. Peace.